The freight carrier Starlight Meridian drifted through deep space, its hull gliding between scattered stars like a quiet thought. Captain Elias Rowan stood at the observation window, hands folded behind his back, watching the void stretch endlessly ahead. This was the kind of mission he preferred. Medical supplies, agricultural equipment, and 49 settlers headed toward a distant frontier world called New Dawn. No battles, no alarms, just responsibility. The corridors behind him echoed with laughter. Children chased each other between cabins. Families spoke in hopeful whispers about fresh soil and open skies. Humanity moving forward one fragile step at a time. Then the silence broke. "Captain," pilot Lena Brooks said carefully, "we've detected an unidentified vessel. It exited faster than light 200 kilometers off our starboard side. Size massive." Elias turned to her console. The image made his stomach tighten. The ship was angular, armored, predatory, built for conquest, not transport. "Identification?" he asked. Lena swallowed. "Imperial signature. Heavy warship class. The Empire, subjugators, world breakers. Humanity had survived only because it was small enough to be ignored, until now." "They're opening a channel," Security Officer Mara Vance said. The screen ignited. A towering reptilian figure filled the display, gray scales plated in ornate armor, 4 amber eyes unblinking. "I am Supreme Warlord Karox," the creature growled. "You are trespassing in territory claimed by the Empire. Surrender your vessel and cargo. Your people will serve. Resist and you will be eliminated." Elias kept his voice calm. "This is a civilian transport. We carry families, children, medical aid. We mean no harm." Karox laughed, a harsh, humorless sound. "You are soft, fragile. We have erased species stronger than you. Surrender." "We're asking for passage," Elias said. "Nothing more," denied. The transmission ended. 3 seconds later, the warship fired. The impact tore through the Meridian's hull. Metal screamed. The ship lurched violently as alarms howled and red light flooded the bridge. Hull breach on deck 4. Engineering reported. 6 injured. Elias clenched his jaw. Details. A pause. 2 are children. Something shifted. The crew felt it. Humans could endure loss but harm their children, and something ancient woke up. "Boarding pods incoming," Mara said. 40 hostiles. Elias didn't hesitate. "Initiate Iron Veil. Quietly. Move settlers to shelters. Arm anyone with experience." The pod struck. Alien troops flooded the corridors, mocking the humans who stood silently with raised hands. They shoved parents aside, pressed weapons near faces just to watch them flinch. Then one of them grabbed a little girl and lifted her like a trophy. The mother screamed. The soldiers laughed. Elias watched, fists shaking, not with fear. The Imperial commander boarded personally, striding through the ship like it already belonged to him. He activated a broadcast, transmitting the scene across the galaxy. "Behold," he declared, "the fate of humanity. Weak, broken, surrendered." When he turned back to Elias, sneering, the captain spoke for the first time. "You should never have touched the child." The commander laughed and walked away. Light years away in the Interstellar Council chamber, an envoy stared at the broadcast in horror. She alone had access to humanity's sealed files. She sent an urgent warning, too late. Hours passed. The invaders relaxed. They believed the humans subdued. They were wrong. Elias tapped a rhythm against the wall, ancient Morse code, status. The reply came back, ready. Human cargo ships were never truly unarmed, hidden panels opened behind false plating. Weapons emerged. Armor was donned. Doctors became fighters. Mechanics became hunters. A quantum signal reached Earth, civilian vessel captured. Children harmed, Earth responded in minutes, hold. Reinforcements en route. 6 hours, Elias smiled grimly. 6 hours was nothing. When the moment came, it came everywhere at once. Bindings slipped. Guards fell before they could shout. Bulkheads sealed, trapping squads. Lights died. Air vented. Humans moved through the darkness like ghosts who knew every corridor by heart. The fighting lasted 4 minutes. 4, the aliens were bigger, stronger, better equipped. It didn't matter. Humans fought to finish things. Pain fueled them. Loss sharpened them. When it ended, 11 invaders remained alive. Fear filled their eyes. Then space itself shifted. 3 human warships emerged from the void, black, angular, silent. "This is Fleet Marshal Knox," a calm voice transmitted. "You attacked civilians, you threatened our children. Surrender." The Imperial ship refused. The battle lasted 89 seconds. Human vessels struck from blind angles, disabling shields, weapons, engines, surgically. They didn't destroy the ship. They boarded it, took prisoners. They wanted witnesses. Back aboard the Meridian, children clung to parents. Doctors treated wounded, human and alien alike. One prisoner demanded, "Why help us?" The doctor replied, "Because you're injured and we're human." The survivors were sent home with a message. This was mercy. Next time wouldn't be. The Imperial High Warlord listened in silence as his captain described humans advancing while wounded, fighting without fear, holding back their full power. They were restraining themselves, the strategist whispered. This was a warning. The Empire ignored it. They gathered 200 warships and marched on a human colony, only to find it empty. A human commander appeared on every screen. "We evacuated our people," he said calmly. "While you prepared your armada, we dismantled your empire." Human stealth ships had already struck, cutting power grids, communications, supply lines. The Empire went blind. Then 500 human warships arrived, encirclement, final offer, surrender. The High Warlord refused. The battle lasted 20 minutes. The Empire shattered. When humans landed, they did not execute. They negotiated. "We don't want your worlds," Elias said in the throne room. "We want you to stop." "And if we don't," the warlord whispered. "Then next time," Elias said softly, "we won't hold back." The war ended in less than a month. The Council updated humanity's classification, threat level, Omega. New designation added, Guardians, because humanity's true power wasn't violence, but restraint. On a new colony world, children played beneath peaceful stars. One little girl drew a picture of stick figures and ships. "These are my heroes," she said. Her mother smiled. Above them, human ships watched quietly, not because they wanted war, but because they would never allow fear to touch their children again. And the galaxy remembered the lesson. There are many dangers among the stars, but nothing is more terrifying than a human protecting someone they love.